Hello, lag.
It's
Who's that?
going after the super gremlin.
Uh, oof. Two corvettes, a trans-U.
Probably a fighter.
Yeah. And there's an antenna, which I guess is that fighter, yeah. Against one super gremlin.
Yeah, it's gonna die.
Sucks to be him.
And I will take the spoils.
Okay. Now to fly this humongous thing.
Ding. You wreck 'em, I grab 'em. Oh god.
FYI, that fleet's coming towards our base.
Oh, should I stay in the bubble then?
I would stay as much in the bubble as you can.
Okay. How are we for thrusters? Well, thruster components.
Should be okay. I mean, I've been
Okay.
grinding down these ships like crazy. I mean, granted, again, I'm pretty sure you made like 1,600 or a few thousand thruster components.
Yeah, I made a
in
lot
addition
of
to
them.
what I already have been picking up.
Yeah. This thing's just so heavy, though. I definitely need to add the next load of thrusters on, I think.
Well, I have good news for you, Lord K.
Hmm?
I have presents, and they have thrusters.
Oh, nice. What do I have on me?
Donk. Donk.
Inventory. Nothing. Why? Where's all my shit gone?
Alright, I've gotten the Bastard Reaver Bro. So I'm deleting that one. Destroyed Reavers and Big Base. Where
What is
is
going on?
that one? Okay, that one to my left. Too sensitive! Is the destroyed Reavers and Big Base, are those all disabled?
Fuck if I know.
God damn it, Big Bro.
I just know they're destroyed.
That is indeed a big base. Rifle. 100 clips.
Okay, it looks like they're fighting fairly far away. So, time to move this thing.
Things I do to not risk my ship. So how are you doing, Lord K? Be fairly quiet. We're hunting shipwrecks.
I got a bunch of leaks in my hand. Why is there something? What just clanged?
That's not a good sound. You know, one of these ships still has active thrusters.
Which one?
At the destroyed Reavers and Big
Okay, what got
Base.
damaged?
Okay.
Maybe it's a trans-U?
Why did those get damaged?
You said you got the bastard.
Yes.
Okay.
Speed
Down bastard
module.
reaver. Delete.
That one. The assembler.
Destroyed reavers and
Conveyor junction. Speed
this,
module.
I think is another resource
Why did all the shit get
processing
damaged?
station?
Did I hit like an invisible piece of dirt or something?
It's a good question because one of my parts is now randomly broken.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I can't tell what.
Is that still active? No, it can't be because it's not shooting at me.
Small cargo container incomplete. What the fuck? Oh, that's a fucking random thing to be broken.
Did we all just get clanged?
No.
Well, what happened?
I don't know.
G small container.
Jesus. 1,000 NATO rounds. Yeah, that's a little excessive. Maybe. Nope. This is still working properly. Oh lord. Why am I being pinged?
What?
Let's see.
Okay, let's access the systems. Gatling turrets are offline. Okay, all the lasers are offline.
Destroyed reavers and big base.
Okay, that seems to have repaired everything.
I'm on my way now, so I can start eating that base.
Here's the batteries. Batteries are all fucked. Oh no, what? What now, Conan? Oh no.
Oh boy.
What the hell's that big ship next to the down base? Is that a trans-U?
I think so.
A funky looking ship. Doesn't look like a normal trans-U. Well, I'm gonna start eating it.
I was gonna drag it back.
Well, I want to take out the thruster so it doesn't do anything funky on you.
Okay, that's fair. Or you could just, you know, disable the power.
Well, I'll work on that too. By immobilizing it.
Well, if you eat out the power system, then it can't go shit.
Mm-hmm. What am I
Donk.
going to do? I mean, if you can find where the power generation is, that'll make it a lot easier for me.
Dead. Gyroscopes are still active. That battery block is all inactive. Aha! Reactor, 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 reactor. Man, these are fucked. This one is almost unfucked.
Whoops.
Aha!
Oh,
You're
well, it's just
good.
eight plates.
You're good. You're good. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. Okay. Stand by.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Did the engines die?
Nope, still on.
Alright, let me... Looks like there are about 20 batteries I need to deal with. Oh lord. Oh god. Batteries. Ow. Man, what the fuck fucked this thing up so hard?
The base. Me. I don't know.
Alright, so I need to find where there are functional batteries. So these are all fucked.
Found batteries. Right under where I am.
Are they
A whole bunch of
active?
them. They appear to be, yeah.
Okay. There's still about 10 more left.
Yeah, they're probably mostly around where I am. They almost look like they've been expired. But, yeah, there's just a shitload of batteries here.
Energy low.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to base because I'm low energy and low H2. Which means really I need to head back to my ship so I can go back.
Well, grab your ship and we could carry this thing back.
Okay.
Let me know when you get close, and I'm gonna focus on getting the rest of these batteries out.
I am close.
Okay.
Hey, Land Collector. Look, I'm alive.
There's a couple of batteries right here that appear to have some power.
Yeah, because until recently they're still being recharged.
Found reactor.
Was it one that I hadn't rebuilt?
Correct.
Congratulate you on not being dead. Thanks, Majesty. That means a lot to me. Anyways, I'm going to go back to reading what Shed was telling me.
I think it's out of power now.
Last meal was just a banana.
Yep.
Oh god! What the hell?
Okay, Drake, it's ready to grab.
I walked down a stair and I died.
You know,
Damn.
Shed, I was expecting it to be a bad pun at the end. I didn't expect the last line to be, oh, the banana had nothing to do with it. I'm just a bad conductor. They should have sentenced him to something other than the electric chair. Boop. Dun 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 dun.
Okay.
Oh god.
Superman.
Where am I
Super
going?
lift.
Oh, my dampers are off.
Oh god.
Again?
I don't know what happened. I respawned with them off.
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
Sync is making weird noises, and that worries
Well,
me.
it's not like I didn't gut it with my grinder.
I mean, yes. Okay, home is that way.
Do you have the base jump point?
I have the approximate area. I don't have a jump drive or anything.
Yeah, I get that, but I added it as a actual point where if you're trying to jump back to base, I've been using that.
Okay. Oh my god, this thing is vibrating! This shit is dope! Also, it looks like for my flight to Atlanta for the conference in Auburn, Big Bro,
Yeah.
looking out for a Saturday return flight of either... Oh dear, what just broke? Oh, just a bit of metal. Nothing major. Either a 10 a.m. return flight or a 10 p.m. return flight?
What day is that?
Saturday.
I mean, when are you going to be back in Atlanta from Auburn? It's really the question that I would ask.
Well, the conference ends Friday evening.
Right.
I'd kind of like to just spend that night like hanging out with people, like my old advisor, my Auburn mom.
So, yeah, so that sounds like an easy choice then.
Yeah. So then it's which of the Saturday times?
Like I said, so given that it's like what, an hour and a half long drive?
Yeah. 110 miles.
Yeah, you may be stuck with the 9 p.m. return flight, buddy.
Yep.
I mean, if that's your two options.
Yeah. And if I'm not gonna get reimbursed for it for work, should I do comfort or first class?
I usually just, well, I do main cabin one.
I do too, but if I'm gonna have to fly at 10 p.m. at night,
Well, think of it this way: there's going to be no one else on the plane.
no. Actually, most of the spots are booked.
Oh,
Because it's also like one of the ways
extra money out
the
there.
Canton Akron Airport is also used by people from Cleveland.
I mean, fair enough, but still.
Archduke, I'm pretty sure something did. I don't know what. So I'm just gonna slowly get close to the ground, and then I'm gonna drop a bitch. I hope. Ship? What the fuck? Ooh. Oh, congrats, plane collector.
So need to make it taller.
Oh hey, there's the wreck of the tower.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten around to grinding it. Works for me.
Just dunk. Oh, what the fuck? Gyros, please.
Oh, it's almost like you just got rid of a ton of fucking weight, so you need to adjust the gyros.
I don't adjust gyros. They only have stop and go. Technically true.
You can do the power on them.
Shh. Stop and go. No exceptions.
Okay. Just next time you crash, I told you so.
I have not crashed
The
in this
classic
ship
feeling of
in like
trying to advise
month.
the younger sibling and he doesn't listen.
In my defense, I have not crashed this ship in like I don't know if at all.
I'm pretty sure there's a reason why it's no longer a grinder ship.
No, that's different. That got blown the fuck up.
2, 3,
That was not a...
I think I'm still correct.
2, 3.
That
Still
was not
need
a
to go
crash.
taller.
That happened.
So I think this is as tall as the tower proper needs to go, so that way it can actually still remain armed against attacks, or shielded rather, unless I expand out the shield barrier.
Is there any issues with doing that?
I mean, yeah, I mean, we can just increase the shield. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Control panel.
Yes, Archduke, I lost the windmill a long time ago. That was not because I crashed the ship. If it had been a crashing of the ship, the whole thing would have been totaled.
It merely experienced an unexpected and unplanned rapid disassembly.
No. It just no longer had it was just no longer divinely blessed. Because it lost its
I have
cross.
adjusted the shield bubble.
Now it is
Let's see
poofier.
how much space that gives.
Question.
Pretty substantial amount.
Should you turn off the shield so I can just drop things in the grinder pit?
If that's what you want to do, I will, yes.
I mean, we
turn
have
it
like
off.
several ships just kind of like lying around.
Well, I mean, that's why I've been grinding it.
Alright, I'll go grab another ship.
Okay. And then if you want to start dropping it on the grinder pit, or expand the grinder pit, because we now have substantially more space.
I will leave that to Lord K's judgment.
Building the grind pit? I'm
if
busy.
you want to expand it.
I mean, I suppose we could expand it, but I kind of want to get this done because I've been building this thing for about 3 weeks, I think.
Something like that. Rip Windmill Gundam? Yeah. One day it will return. One day.
It's really for the better it doesn't.
Also, Link Collector, thank you for reminding me to at least refresh my logistics echelons.
Shit, I ran out of steel.
Yes, Lord K's Tower of Babel still remains.
What? Did we run out of steel?
No.
Ha!
I was like thinking, how the
I
fuck
was
did we
running
run
out of steel.
Trust me, we have plenty of steel.
That's funny, Lord K. You're funny.
I can't hear properly because I've got this dehumidifier roaring away literally just to my side.
Dehumidifier or humidifier?
Dehumidifier.
Okay. Valid question, considering I have a humidifier in my apartment.
Why would you have a humidifier?
Because it's so fucking dry here in the winter that I get static electricity all the fucking time.
Oh, okay.
That
Fair
and
enough.
it's better for your breathing and all that when you're sleeping. If you're,
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought dryness was better.
You're supposed to have a balanced
That's fair.
humidity content, because otherwise if it's too dry your eyes can dry out and that sort of shit.
Your skin, your mouth, etc.
Your sinuses. And if you have dry mucus barriers, it's easier for disease to get into you.
I'm sorry, but I've got that in my eyes. They've got my brand things stuck in my head now.
What?
You've not seen that? Oh god, that's old.
Something
It's
just
old.
exploded. What the fuck did I...
Okay.
What the fuck just exploded? It's just a bunch of random. Why the fuck are these pieces just randomly jumping upwards?
It says clang.
I mean, yes.
Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer.
No, get a clang.
There we go. Not exactly great quality. There's also the other version.
Ha.
Conan. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Okay. Grab some uranium, shove those reactors full so I don't fall out of the sky.
With how big that thing is, Lord K, it may actually be worth considering at some point putting some solar panels around the barrier of your ship. Like lie them flat along the sides
Yeah,
once you get more of it built out.
yeah. Once I get it actually built up, I'll probably do that.
Yeah.
Burn it, purge it with
Well, I
fire,
can just
Lane
shove
Collector. That's all I have
A
to say.
shitload of uranium
Purge it with
inside one of the
fire.
cargo containers, and then it'll
That
sort
and
itself
holy
out.
bayonets.
Well, if it's in a cargo container, if it's not disconnected, the base algorithm will tear it apart or pull it.
I'm so glad that you're entertained by my facial
Unless you lock
expressions,
that
Archduke.
specific container.
Pardon?
Unless you lock that specific container.
Oh yeah, these containers, I haven't locked them yet or anything because I'm still building
Yeah.
everything.
Right.
Big Bro, would you agree with the statement that even if my jokes have always been terrible, I at least have entertaining facial expressions?
There we go. Now, how does my thing seem for power?
I don't think he agrees with me. It could be worse. Why would you have a ship with a self-destruct system, Conan?
Because kamikaze.
Also, man-guided missiles.
Why even have a self-destruct? Just detonate with your face.
Hardened penetrator. You put a cockpit on the back end, and then you fly yourself into something, really dig it in, and then you detonate the warhead.
Or just set it on a timer to self.
Yeah, but I mean, it's more fun to, it's walkie.
Yeah, boys.
Can you turn off the shields?
Oh, give
And
me one
can
sec.
someone turn on the grinder pit?
Give me a moment. Shield controller. We are down, and grinder pit maybe is on.
Okay.
It's on.
Like Donkey Kong?
Begin the grinding.
Oh shit, look out, I'm nearby.
It's fine. You're fine. Everything is fine. Bad jokes. What the fuck just happened there?
Yeah, what is that? What is...
What the fuck is going on?
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.